Hi, my name is Sofia, and I've been practicing with Nadia for the past 6 months. I came into Feminine Revival to help around because my friend Isabella referred me, and so I help around with the business, but we also do practices and everything. And I do believe that my results has been ginormous. When I started going, I'm 22 years old, so I'm still young, and my libido was high, but however, I didn't have a sexual discipline, and I didn't really know how to channel my sexuality. So I would be in a lot of situations where I'd be frustrated because even though, I felt this arousal or I felt all these emotions, I didn't feel pleasure. And I really didn't understand even where to begin, honestly, how to channel my sexuality in a way that I see benefits and I can reach the ultimate, the big O, which is what every woman would want to strive for. So initially, when we first went, my best friend Isabella and we first go to the first class, and she tells us, oh, put your fingers inside and squeeze, and so you can really feel what's inside. And for me, I've never done that before, and it was crazy how I took advantage of the fact that, I always have it that, my intimate muscles are always there, but I never felt them. I never had a relationship with them. And so little by little, you feel it out and you get more comfortable with having your fingers, inside yourself. And you realize that it's your own body and I should be comfortable with having my fingers inside. And so little by little, I strengthened my pelvic muscles, and then outside of classes, I saw myself being more aroused, but being more in tune with what was happening with my emotions at the time. And so now I was comfortable enough and had almost like a line of communication between my mind and my intimate muscles. And so, then I would explore in masturbation, for example. I would explore more, and it was just, I would reach climax a lot better and a lot more easily and a lot more stress-free. It would just come easily. So during quarantine, for example, I really did take those 5 months that we were, closed off, and to practice more. I did a lot of meditation, a lot of yoga, and a lot of pelvic floor exercises. And I feel like it became a very holistic exercise. And so since then, I feel amazing. Even when I walk around, it's not like I'm squeezing as I walk, but I do feel this energy that is around, and it feels amazing. And I do see the differences also when I do have a sexual partner. That sexual partner is also more, feels a lot more pleasure as well as I do. So it's great. It's a great benefit. And I used to take birth control and also antidepressant pills, and I discovered that with this practice, I do feel a surge of energy happening, and I feel my hormones just waking up. And so during quarantine, I actually got off all the medicine, and I felt great, and I felt my body felt balanced. And that's something that since I was little, it didn't. And I grew up being an athlete. Like, I've always had a healthy lifestyle, but I never felt balanced the way I do now. And I do believe that, I've only been practicing 6 months, and I haven't had a child. So the benefits that I've received have been immense, but I only know it's the tip of the iceberg of the benefits that women who have experienced and gone through other stages in life will experience. And it's something very hopeful almost, because this is a lifelong practice, and the relationship you have a woman with the core of her femininity is so important. So when, doing all these practices really made me feel so strong to get off of all the pills, and I haven't had any sort of complication. I feel amazing, and I really do thank the pelvic floor exercises for just opening this new world almost of just security and sexual liberation. And it really sets the stone to a happier life almost, because that is we're human beings, that to our core, we need to be sexually healthy. And thank you to Nadia, who, you know, gave me this gift. And now that she's doing these videos, she's gonna help bring this knowledge to so many more people. And all these women, for sure, it's assured that they are going to receive benefits, and they're gonna feel great, better than when they started. And it's worth every single time, you know, it's worth all the effort you put in. You will see the benefits and more. And it's a great service what Nadia's doing with the pelvic floor exercises.